here today to do a little library book haul. I went to the library yesterday solely just to upload a couple of videos, and then I was like, well, I'm in the library, I might as well look around. And I was in the young adult section just kind of looking to see if I could find something that was interesting, and one of the librarians walks by and she said, hey, do you want some recommendations? And of course I was like, yes. And she is actually the one that purchases all of the young adult books, and so she's read a lot, and so I have some really interesting ones that I'm looking forward to, so I just thought I would share them. There's 6 here. I was only going to get a couple, and I left with 6. So the first one is actually one that I picked up because I had seen it several times on other channels, and that's Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between by Jennifer E. Smith. And I actually started it last night or at midnight, and I'm almost done. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one ends. The next book was a recommendation from the librarian, and that is The Hidden Twin by Body Rule. And it sounds like there's one twin that has been shown to society, and then there's one that's been hidden away for all of her life because she has the possibility of having these powers or something. And one day they switch places and something happens and her powers are revealed, and then evil people are trying to get her powers or something. So it sounds like a good fantasy story. I'm looking forward to reading this book. The next book is a book that I picked up. I had just read a Sarah Desmond book, and I wanted another one, and I haven't read this one yet, and that is Saint Anything. And if you've been around BookTube for a while, you know what this is about. It just came out last year, I think, and it's another one of, typical Sarah Desmond book, sounds like, but I think this one, I feel like this one's going to be a little bit more deeper than some of the other ones that I've read, and so I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. And then the next one is another one that I picked up, and that is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, and I know you know what this is about. It's about time travel and going into time, and I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I've been wanting to read it, I just haven't picked it up, and I saw it sitting on the shelf, and I was like, I have to pick it up. I have to. I just have to. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. Okay, so the next book is Dove Arising by Karen Bio. This is another book that my librarian recommended to me. It is a science fiction book about the society that lives on the moon, and it follows the main character. What is her name? Fayette. And she has been working, and then her mother is arrested, and so she has to figure out how to keep her siblings alive. And so she joins the army, and stuff starts to happen. And so it sounds really interesting. I think this is the first in a series or first in a duology. And so it sounds really interesting, and she said it was a really good book, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And the last one, I'm really looking forward to this one, and that is codenamed Verity, and this is a historical fiction book. It's about these 2 women that are during World War II, and their plane crashes, and they are in the military, and there's stuff happens. It's like their story of what happened during their plane crash and what happened during the time after, and it just sounds like a brilliant story of friendship and of history, and I'm really looking forward to this one. So, okay guys, those are the 6 books that I got at my library, and 3 of these were recommended to me by my librarian, so I definitely say the next time you go to your library, ask one of your librarians for some recommendations, because they're the ones that are ordering the books, they're the ones that are reading the books, and so they can get you into different books that you wouldn't have normally picked up. And so these 3 books I would not have normally picked up had she not said, hey, you need to read these, So looking forward to these. So guys, if you've read any of these, let me know down below, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!